Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we discuss about restricting the scope of a variable or even a function using the static keyword. Before watching this episode, I would recommend that you go and watch the previous episode where we talked about this extern keyword, and we said that how this can be used to reference the definition of a variable into another file or in the later part of the program. And now in this episode, we want to use the static keyword to restrict the scope of the variable a. In the previous episode, we said that because this variable a is defined in another file, when we try to run the program, we will get the value of 10 for this a variable because this value is defined here in this external file. And using this extern keyword, we can access that other file. And also because this variable in here is declared as a global variable. So you have to remember that this is a global variable, and that's why this variable is accessible here in this other file. Now, how we can restrict the access of this global variable is to put a static in here. So once we put a static here before the definition of this variable, that means that the scope of this variable becomes limited to only this file, and it's not a global variable anymore. It is a global variable for any functions that are written in this file, but you cannot access this variable anymore in any other file. So now if I try to run this program, you can see that I've got some error because this use of this variable using the static keyword is limiting the access to this variable to only two functions inside of this file. And now once again, if we try to remove this static keyword, save the file and run this program, you can see that the program runs successfully. And that's how we can restrict the scope of a variable with the static keyword. And that's it for this episode. See you in the coming episodes.